Arguably the most exciting race of the entire effing year. No, it is not A1. No, it is not the Supercross finales in Utah or Super Motocross. It is in fact Daytona. And we are privy to watch the closest championship battle in decades. We have a battle between 7 riders, between Ken Roczen, Jason Anderson, Tomac, Sexton, Plessinger, Cooper Webb, and Jet Lawrence. And not just that, we saw Tomac go complete beast mode, or if you're listening to Stewart's podcast, which I highly recommend, he says we haven't even seen beast mode yet. Last year, Tomac came off with the win, and Webb was a close second. Tomac just unleashed the beast last weekend in Arlington. For the 250 class, you actually had Hunter Lawrence win last year, and Anstey and Deegan finishing third. So it might be a battle between these two SOBs for the 250. Getting into the track, I love this design by Carmichael. You have a nice 180-degree corner where riders are going to be able to drag the rear brake into a 90. Maybe first lap riders might go to the outside and go triple, 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 but I don't really see that happening. More than likely, I see riders rolling, then going double, triple, triple. They might even be able to go double, then triple on, then double for this first lap. Nice checkup, slow your speed down, scrub bump to a double-double section, which might turn into more of a fast-paced whoop section. Nice outside. This is going to be one line. Riders might be able to pass here, but I don't see a lot of passing happening in this part of the track. To this triple to mogul section, I really see the line going to the inside and going inside to inside here. Riders may go single and try to triple out or go double, double. To the step over jump, S-banked section will get interesting because right off, I see the inside being the fastest. And if a rider can cheat and jump from inside to inside, that is going to be the line. Not inside to then outside here. If you have to, it's going to be inside to outside to a real fast section to the finish line, then some rollers to another triple to a final checkup bump, which is smart, to a gnarly mogul section, which is going to differentiate people with suspension-wise because this is a supercross track. It's on a moto-type surface where it's going to get incredibly rough, to a whoop section. And this is a abnormally long whoop section because the rules are having to have 9. So I wonder if something else is going to be added here. But if they keep all of these, it'll make for some good racing where riders will then step on and step on again to step off. That's really the low line where riders will make up the most amount of time. But you might even see riders step all the way over as a quad, then step over again. But if you can go from table to table, that is going to be the ticket in the fast line. Come here, you might see guys try to huck the inside, but if they step off of this, that inside's going to be hard to hit. If they're able to, they will roll, then step over, but that I believe is going to be slower than just railing the outside. And again, step on, step off. You'd be cool to see a quad here, but realistically, it's probably just going to be a step on, step off. To the sand. Everyone hates the sand. They have to put baby oil on their goggles. You got to have your goggles really tight because you do not want to get sand inside your eyes because you might end up having an Austin Faulkner moment where your depth perception is altered. To another outside, realistically seeing guys triple single here. You might see some passes happening in the sand, even though it's a straightaway. To a 180 wheel tap jump. Arguably, fast line will be to just jump all the way over it. To a final Stewart moment where you just keep it WFO and you jump the entire start section. No, you just lay it halfway through there. And this is interesting. You have a option here where riders can then go triple on the outside. On paper, it looks like the fast line because you're set up then to go triple, triple, triple yet again. But if you opt to the inside where it's not as big of a lip, you can see a rider go double, then jump across the lane to another double, then triple, then triple, then double. Those are the two scenarios here. Very raceable track. I want to know what you guys think. Who is going to win? It's hard to bet against Deegan and Tomac for the Star Yamaha guys, but Anderson, I think he's got a win coming. He definitely has a win coming. So stay tuned for tomorrow's live podcast, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And as always, keep it WFO. Ba-ra-da-da-da.